Hi folks, hope you are doing well. In this session, we are going to focus on how to make your first post. Fine. So you can start right away. You have your tools. Go to the site. Here you have posts. Click on posts. So usually all the posts that you make would be listed over here, and you can right now, if you can see, I don't have any posts. So you can straight away start writing a post by clicking on this add new post here or here. Okay, so I start. So it opens up a canvas for you where you can start your posts. Okay, now let's start. Now this is where you start with. Now this is as blank, so simple, right? Like let us say I'm saying my first blog post. So this is the title. Now if you wish to choose to write anything, you can just start writing. So this is my first travel blog. Okay, now when you do this, you have various options. The moment I put a full stop, you can see I get various options of alignment. First, let us say alignment. Let's start with this. Okay, I want it to be a center aligned, let us say. So this is my center aligned text. I want to bold it. Okay, highlight it and simply bold it. Okay, you want it to be in italics, you can do it in italics. You want to add a link, for instance. So go here and just put a link. Okay, for instance, let us say I would like to link it to my YouTube channel. So for instance, I can just say www.youtube.com/Rajesh Dorbala. Okay, so I want this, when people click on this, I want them to it to open into a new tab. Okay, so I've selected this. I'd say okay, done. Okay, further, any further options? I'll keep it highlighted. Did I save my link or not? I'm not sure, but okay. Now let us see. Inline code. I don't want to put any coding. So this is not an image right now. You can just see, underline it. Okay. Further, uppercase or lowercase, whichever you want. I want the text color. Now let's see. I wish to take some color. Okay, you can just hover your cursor and get some color. Okay, now you can see I got a color for my text. Great. Any further options that I can use? Not much. Okay, this is fine. So now any further options? Okay, these are not quite useful right now. So this is my first travel blog. Okay, now I would like to insert a paragraph. Okay, I go and I want to use a paragraph. Let us say I come here. I can now, you have this plus icon. I can add whatever. So this is a paragraph. Okay, now I start writing over here. In this blog, I will discuss the best travel destinations. Okay, that's okay. Now let's again, when I put a plus full stop, I go to the next line. You get this plus again. So this gives you various blocks. Okay, now you can use any block. For instance, let us say I want to add a gallery. Okay, now I have the tiled gallery. Now I can upload images. So for that you need to have some images in your, see, if I click on upload, it takes me to my computer, the hard disk, from where it can select images. From select images, I have some images probably in my media library, or I can take images from Google Photos or Pixel free photos. Right now, I'll take it from my media library. Let us say this is the photo I wish to use. I insert. Okay, so this picture comes in. Okay, if I want to upload another image, I can add it, keep on adding it. Okay, now here, if you want, you can use filters. You have multiple filters. Okay, let us say I use this filter. You can see the image gets, okay, you can filter this image. Nice, good. Now I want to add some text, for instance, or a heading maybe. So let us say I want to give a description to this. Okay, heading of the best visual of a lake. Okay, then I can add another thing. Let us say now I want to add my business hours. Okay, first I'll give a heading, then okay, we are available. Okay, now I'll add my business hours. So these are Monday open. What is the opening time? 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock. This is fine. Okay, if you wish, you can edit also. Okay, let us say 10 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Okay, this way. So I can edit the business hours. That's fine, good, great. If let us say on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, if I'm open, again, on Saturday I'm open, on Sunday I'm closed. I can modify the times. Okay, now I can have more blocks. Like for instance, I want to use, let us say, a contact form maybe. Okay, I want people to contact me, so I may use a form. Can I have a form? Let's see. Yeah, I see, you can have a poll also. Okay, let us say I'm adding a poll. Now, which destination you would like to visit? Okay, you can Egypt, Rome, Malaysia, Maldives, for instance. Okay, now okay, so this is how you can add a poll. Beautiful, right? If I want to just bring it down somewhere, you can just drag the block and bring it down. Did my block move? It's not moving. Okay, anyway, we can do that later. So this way I can add any kind of elements. So if you want to add any other block, okay, just search for it. I wanted to look for a contact form. Let us say I have a form, classic perforated RSVP registration form, a subscription form probably, okay, or a basic contact form. Okay, so here contact form is fine. So name, email, message. Okay, so this can be used. So this way I've created one basic blog. Okay, now I can save it as a draft, or I can publish it. So let us see what happens when I publish it. Okay, I'm publishing it. Okay, now this is the link which can be used. You can share this link with your friends, okay, so that you can increase the traffic. Now coming back, now once I've made my first post, okay, I'm coming back to my home. Let us say this is how my site looked. Okay, in the pages, sorry, in the posts, earlier it was blank. Now this is my first blog post. Now if I want to see my site, okay, now if I want to just view my site, okay, now you would see in your blog, okay, my first blog post. I click on this and you can see this is my first blog post. Great. Now if I visit the site, this is how it would look for any person who is visiting. Okay, now let's see home. This is how my site looked. The post that I made just now comes over here, the blog. Great. So I think you must have found this to be useful, informative. If yes, do keep visiting, share the good word. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.